If you guys are looking to get open and looking for the best dribble moves of Season 7 of NBA 2K24, you have came to the right video. Scroll no further, these dribble moves will get you open 100% of the time that you activate them. If you are on a taller guard, man, a smaller guard, it does not matter. I will have you guys cooking up in a prim, the stage, direct, whatever you want to cook up, and these are the perfect dribble moves for you. Okay, so starting off with the very first thing is going to be the dribble style, man. The pro dribble style is literally the best dribble style in the game. And if you are on a guard that is 6'5" and above, you need to be rocking this dribble style, man. Now it is Season 7 of NBA 2K24, and a lot of us already know that this is the best dribble style in the game. Now it's some other dribble styles that's debatable, man. Like you can go with the Devin Booker, but I honestly don't like that one for real. But if you are on a guard that is 6'4" and under, man, you need to be rocking Kyrie Irving dribble style. This is the best dribble style in the game for guards that are 6'4" and under. Now when you're using a pro dribble style, man, it allows you to change direction like it ain't nothing, man. You can change direction literally almost every single time when you activate the pro dribble style by pressing the left stick diagonal down. This is a left stick move, man. A lot of people do not know how to do this move, and it's literally a left stick dribble move. You do not have to be a comp dribbler to do this move. You only have to use the left stick, and that's why a lot of people get this move confused with. And in my last video, I'll show how to use that move. Now for the signature size up, man, I just went with De'Aaron Fox, and I've been using De'Aaron Fox since Season 1, man. I've been using De'Aaron Fox since 2K23 actually, and this has been the best signature size up in a game. You honestly will not even do no signature size up most of the time unless you are a size up dribbler or you're a standstill dribbler. If you're dribbling like that most of the time, now most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm never standstill dribbling. I'm either L2 canceling or doing something like that, so I usually be running with the De'Aaron Fox signature size up. Like you can run with the other ones if you want to, but I highly recommend you running with this De'Aaron Fox signature size up. You can run with the Steve Francis if you are a guard that is 6'4" and under. You need to have on Steve Francis if you're 6'4" and under. This is the ability that most guards that 6'4" and under gets, and this is the best move in the game for guards that are 6'4" and under. It's so fast, you can go left to right almost instantly, and you have to have a 95 ball handle. That's the only problem with this right here. To have the signature size up to get the Steve Francis, you need a 95 ball handle, and that takes so many attributes, man. A lot of people do not get that. That takes a lot of attributes, man. Now starting off with the regular breakdown combo, man, these combos does not matter at all. A lot of people do think these combos matter, man. You can go with the Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox. You can go with Paul George. Paul George has a very good one in my opinion, but I'm rocking this little, I don't know what his name is, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce, but this is a very good one in my opinion. But you can go with the Paul George. The Paul George was actually tough, and a lot of these ones actually tough, but these really does not matter at all. A lot of people think these matter, man. These do not matter at all. But the De'Aaron Fox escape one, man, De'Aaron Fox has a lot of moves that you can use in this game, but I'm just rocking this one, man. This one just cool right now for me. Now starting with the aggressive breakdown combo, man, you can either run Giannis, DeMar DeRozan, any of them. You can run anyone you want, man. I told you this really does not matter. A lot of guards that use these combos, man, they do not do them. Like only people that does these combos is like casuals, like rec players and stuff like that. I don't mean to call y'all casuals, but like a lot of people don't do this, like advanced guard dribblers, or a lot of people like good comp guard, none of us do this, but people do this Ja Morant move a lot, man. So if you like a standstill dribbler, or you like doing glitchy moves, man, this Ja Morant flip move right here is the move to do it. The aggressive breakdown combo with this, but it's honestly not effective at all. Nobody does none of these moves if you actually a good dribbler. But if you want to be flashy, man, and you want to be cooking people with the little glitchy spin, you can be using the Ja Morant. Ja Morant, I have it on, but I don't do these combos literally at all. Like I never ever activate these combos, only because they be throwing my dribble moves off. Like it's like a basic size up. I don't like it at all. Now for the escape moves, which is the best part of dribbling, man, it's honestly up to you, but I recommend using Jimmy Butler, or you could go with the Kemba Walker. You got a lot of options here, man, but the Jimmy Butler is really a top tier escape. It's like the top 3 in the game right now. This is the one I've been rocking on my taller guards when I'm running like the 6'8" or the 6'7" that only can have the 85 ball handle, man. This right here is the escape that I'm running. So if you see me at the beginning of the video, I was cooking up like that. This is the escape that I was using. Now when you're using this escape, man, it allows you to go left from right like crazy, man. It can have you moving so fast, it's crazy, especially when you L2 canceling. When you add the L2 cancel with this escape, man, you can see how quick I'm moving, like from left to right. And I'm on a 6'7" guard, and he's like 230 pounds. I should not be moving this quick, man. When you have this escape move, it allows you to move this fast. This is actually crazy and game breaking if you think about it. If you add that L2 cancel with the escape, you can be cooking up with this Jimmy escape, man. Even the Kemba, bro, like if you have the Kemba is crazy too, but this one is very crazy with the tween. Like if you add the tween and you got the front cross, it's a lot of moves you can do out this escape. You can add this to a lot of your combos, man. If you comboing up and you just trying to mess somebody's head up, man, or you just stand still dribbling, or you doing whatever you're doing, that is a very good escape to have. Now when you go into the Kemba escape, man, the Kemba escape, man, this is my favorite escape in the game. I use this on my tall guards, I use this on my smaller guards, I use this on my medium, I use this on every single build that I have, and I make sure all of my builds have at least an 86 ball handle in order to get this move. Now the Kimba escape, now this is the fastest one, even though the Jimmy Butler was quick, but this one is like crazy. Like you can see how quick I am moving with this one. I'm moving on the same exact build, but this time is the Kimba escape. Now you can see if I go left from right in literally a second, like it's crazy. It puts me so far from defenders. It's crazy, bro. But you add it with the behind the back, you add it with more moves in L2 cancel 2, it's even crazier than Jimmy Butler. So if you have the 86 ball handle, I'm telling y'all boys, man, y'all have to be rocking the Kimba escape. Or if you only have an 85, man, just go with the Jimmy. But the Kimba escape is very OP. Now like I told y'all the very first time, man, if I ever say apply these dribble moves, I'm never talking about the combo moves. Man, these combo moves and stuff does not matter. Like the combo aggressive, all of that does not matter. Like I told y'all before, these moves will not get you open in no type of sort of way. These are literally just stand still size ups. Like you can't even speed boost out of them, you can't do nothing but stand still and dribble. So if you are running these moves, I say run with the Kevin Durant. Man, the Kevin Durant one is actually good because you do the tween and you can literally get open sometimes. But if you are 6'4" and under, I say run with the Kyrie. I be using the Kyrie when I'm on my 6'4" guard, and it's kind of effective, but it's not really effective, honestly. Sometimes you even end up doing this move like on mistake. This move is not a purpose move. If you are doing this move just to do this move, man, you honestly are not getting open off this move. But the LeBron one, you actually can speed boost out of. Now even with the crossover, man, a lot of people was using De'Aaron Fox in the start of 2K24, but honestly the best crossover now in the game is literally John Wall. Now John Wall crossover is literally the greatest crossover in the game right now, only because he has that front animation, that push cross. You see that push cross right there that everybody in the game do, especially if you are a 1v1 court player. You activate this crossover 99% of the time. Now even with the Jamal Murray behind the back, man, we already in season 7 of NBA 2K24, and a lot of people still haven't been using this behind the back, man. And all this behind the back requires is an 83 ball handle, which is so good to have in this game. So if you're running with that low ball handle build and you just want the behind the back, man, this behind the back is so effective, and I need you to have on this behind the back because only you will get open a lot with that, I promise you. Now even with the spin, man, like this is another thing that does not matter, man. Like the spin does not matter at all. You can run with Kawhi, you can run with Kyrie, any of these that I have on the screen, but honestly, man, it's up to you. The Kyrie Irving spin is honestly good to have on a 6'4". If you are a 6'4" guard, it's up to you, but you're never going to do a spin, bro. Like honestly, 9 times out of 10 you're never doing a spin. You're either looking to do an escape or you're looking to get open, man. These spin does not help. These will get you ripped 99% of the time, but I keep spin on. But for the hesitation, I go with John Wall at all times, man. You have to run with John Wall. And for the step back, man, at the beginning of the video I was using Jimmy Butler. This is literally what I was using, man. Jimmy Butler at the beginning of the video. This is a very good step back to have because he has a lot of moves that you can do out of this. And if you're running another step back, you can run with the Luka Doncic step back. That's a very good step back as well. And this is a very good step back because it creates the most space in the game. If you're coming off that little step back right there, this is a very good step back to have in the game. Now if you're running another step back, you can run with the Chris Paul. You got a lot of options here to run with the step backs. Chris Paul has the little pullback animation the same as John Wall step back. And if you don't want to run John Wall and you like his crossover, man, you just go with the Chris Paul. Now the John Wall step back is hands down the best step back in the game. If you are not a 6'4" guard, you cannot get carry, use John Wall, I promise you. Now that is going to be all for today's video, man. I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in with me. We in season 7 of NBA 2K24 and I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers, man, and I just really started for real. So I appreciate y'all boys for being on this road with me, man. We on the road to 10K and we going up and up, man. We not stopping this whole year or next year or the year before that or after that, man. We locked in. Let's go, man. So let's get all the way to 100K, man. We on the round to 100K, but let's get this 10K first, man. We out.